wish you wrote?
Mine would be You. The current song Blake Shelton has out that Jesse Alexander, I think, was a part of writing that. And Derek Rattan, that's a great song. Connie Harrington did a good song on that.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
Oh, gosh. Just, I think I'm always working on my propensity to be bothered. I think I'm pretty good at it, but I want to be better at it. But just, when I wake up in the morning, I'm a total bear. The kids call me the bear, and I usually will make like a bear noise just to kind of scare them to go running in their corner. But it takes a while to kind of get going, and then just not to be bothered by little things. I mean, I'm not really, even with coffee, till 10, to kind of start feeling like myself.
What would your wife say?
She's growing to be pretty good about I'm a terrible sleeper. I'm so bad at sleeping. I'm always sleeping in a different environment, bus, hotel, bed, and the light, I have some earplugs in, and just all these years on the road. So, she probably wishes I was a little bit better morning person, but I'd say 3 kids, when you're trying to wake up in the morning, you're trying to sleep in the morning, and you got kids practicing their karate moves on your neck. They're literally at a size now where they could kill me. My 3-year-old Jordan will stand on my head and then with her full weight drop her knees on my neck. It's like you're getting up. So we're talking 6, 7 in the morning. So I've learned to be more of a morning person.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Kind of clone my kids at this age and let one version continue to grow on, then also keep the 5-year-old and the 3-year-old. The 3-year-old could wait till she was 5. The 5-year-old just lost her first tooth. It's pretty special times.
Yeah. What's your favorite TV show?
Breaking Bad was my favorite show. Now that it's gone, I'm just kind of depressed because it was so good.
If your guitar could talk, what would it say?
Oh gosh, I'm so glad I can. I've had that same guitar since the very beginning of time, before the publishing deal, before the record deal. It's seen a lot of stuff. So and probably said, A, could you please put me in the hands of a more capable guitar player? And B, another Jaeger shot, please, to try to erase my memory of our past and all the crappy places we played.
What is your biggest pet peeve?
It's just being late. Me personally, when I'm late for something, not being respectful of someone's time, and that's probably my own personal pet peeve about me. About other people, I don't know. I don't know if I have any pet peeves.
Who would it be?
My wife's expression is "you do you." So instead of getting mad at somebody, or it's just you do you, and I'll deal with it. But don't change. You do you, and I'll find a way.
I think I would like your wife. She sounds very cool.
Well, she's had to learn that one from her mother-in-law. Because she never knows where she's coming at. So you do you, and I will not let it bother me.
Who wouldn't you mind being stuck in an elevator with for hours?
For hours in the elevator.
Go any direction you want with that.
Gosh, I'd love to be stuck with how about the Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin and Sammy, the Rat Pack, hear what life was like in Las Vegas in the 60s before it got all big and touristy.
Favorite childhood memory?
Gosh, probably a lot. Working on a lawnmower engine with my dad. Putting a doggy to work with my dad would be pretty cool. Fishing with my dad. My dad, one time, ever caught a trout on a dandelion. The lake must have been so stocked that he should eat anything. But there's a lot of memories of that. My mom chasing me around the house with a spoon, making me eat soap. It's fun.
When you looked in the mirror this morning, what was the first thing you thought?
I should probably wear a hat, but the only hat I have right now says Dierks Bentley's Whiskey Road, but it's my bar out in Nashville and Scottsdale. I really think it'd be cool to be wearing a hat with my name on it through all these interviews. So.
Garth does it.
Yeah, it's Garth.
It's 3 a.m. and you're not asleep. What are you doing?
3 a.m. I'm not asleep. I'm probably starting to panic that I'm not going to fall asleep the rest of the night and have a huge day the next day. And so, am I in bed trying to sleep, or what am I doing if it's 3 o'clock in the morning? If I'm up on the bus, I'm usually playing poker, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm watching the new guy on the road pass out. You can't hang in there with us. But that's the new guy there. No, I was in bed long before he was. Although there were some good shots of him passed out on the couch.
Oh, are there?
Oh yeah,
man.
I cannot believe the Sharpie didn't come out. Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. On my bus. I have like beacons. Like there's two guys on my bus that are older than me, and when they start going towards the back lounge to go to bed, I kind of keep an eye on that. I'm like, okay, it's probably time. 'Cause I'm in the middle. Like I should probably start going that direction. There's a couple guys that stay up till 4:30 in the morning. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm probably in that cradle of like, where should I be headed right now? I know where I should be, but what do I want to be?
Last question, kind of serious. What do you think your dad is thinking right now, looking down and
I think he'd be really. I think having a boy. My brother Bart, had 3 girls. My half brother Bart, so he probably assumed I was gonna have 3 girls, and I think everyone did. So we have a little boy now. I think he'd be pretty excited. And his real name's Leon, so he has that being passed on. But he'd probably be saying he'd probably like my hair because it's shorter. My dad's expression was always look sharp, be sharp. He didn't like it when I didn't have a shirt tucked in and a scruffy beard. So I think he'd be pretty excited about where things are going and he'd enjoy having a grandson.